Well, there's been a national and now local discussion about security on college campuses. Eastern Kentucky University shut down for several days following a death threat. No arrests have been made, but concerns linger about safety at school. As Miranda Combs found out, EKU isn't wasting time trying to figure out how to strengthen their security.
It's been more than a week. Fall break came and went, but the talk on campus remains.
Oh, I feel pretty nervous. I feel like most everybody does.
This is Michael Bishop's first year at EKU, and already he's called police reporting suspicious activity on campus. His antenna is up following this death threat left on a bathroom wall in the Powell building a week ago Sunday.
It's always the what ifs that scare us.
The what if prompted the university to close for the few days leading up to fall break. It wasn't just in the bathroom. This picture also washed over social media the same day.
Social media, in terms of threats on campus, makes everything faster, makes everything pertinent to everybody.
There is no known connection between the picture and the bathroom post, EKU officials say, but former FBI agent Clay Mason says the written words were powerful enough.
It was a pretty graphic, specific threat.
Mason says the university's reaction was far from an overreaction, given the serious consequences the country has recently endured with mass shootings.
I think it was probably a good decision to shut down the campus in this instance, given the severity of the threat.
Mason points to increased security on campuses.
Every case is different. Every case is particular to that institution.
In EKU's case, they do have cameras on campus, but nothing was focused near the threat.
We do have security cameras inside of the Powell building. They just weren't in the location where this incident took place on the ground level of the Powell building inside of a men's restroom. There were no cameras in that particular hallway.
Brian Mackinnon, Executive Director of Public Safety and Risk Management at EKU, says they are now working through a request for proposals for help with their current security system and recommendations moving forward.
More cameras certainly would be welcomed, but that is going to be heavily dependent on where any activity would take place and relying on a camera to be at that particular place at a particular time an incident occurs.
In our command center is actually a video wall that we're able to view cameras, whether they're the hot cameras.
This is inside police dispatch at the University of Kentucky. They recently spent $6 million on security upgrades. They have 3,000 cameras on campus.
Well, we feel like it's a big deterrent and it's helping us reduce our crime rate. For the simple fact is now everybody knows that if you come onto our campus, we're going to have an image of you somewhere.
UK Police Chief Joe Monroe says they've seen a drop in violent crime and thefts are on the decline. There's not much they can't see from here.
You're seeing a demand by parents that they want the best security for their child while it's in a higher ed facility.
There are circumstances that call for heightened security, and I think a college campus, when you're sending your sons and daughters off somewhere where they're going to be walking great expanses at all hours of the day, I think it warrants a heightened sense of security.
Miranda Combs, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, in regard to the threat at EKU, there is still a $10,000 reward for the person who can help police get an arrest and conviction of the person or people responsible.